In the high-stakes world of football transfers, few stories capture the imagination quite like a blockbuster move. And right now, Liverpool's reported £130 million pursuit of Alexander Isak is setting the soccer world ablaze. But here's where it gets controversial. Newcastle United, the club currently holding Isak's contract, seems determined to resist the offer, despite growing tension between the Swedish striker and his team. Will Liverpool succeed in breaking British transfer records, or will Newcastle dig in their heels and refuse to budge? The drama unfolding this summer has all the makings of a modern football saga. According to sources, Liverpool are preparing to table a formal bid for Isak after their Premier League clash against Newcastle at St. James's Park on Monday. This comes as the 25-year-old striker publicly aired grievances via an emotional Instagram post earlier this week, claiming that promises made to him by Newcastle had been broken. Unsurprisingly, this didn't sit well with the Magpies hierarchy, whose response indicates they might be less inclined than ever to negotiate. Yet whispers suggest Liverpool remain confident that persistence could eventually sway Newcastle into submission. But let's take a step back for a moment. Why exactly does this matter so much? For starters, Isak isn't just any player. He's widely regarded as one of Europe's most dynamic forwards, capable of turning games on their head with his speed, vision, and clinical finishing. Losing him would undoubtedly sting for Newcastle fans, especially given the hefty price tag attached to his potential departure. On the flip side, acquiring him would signal Liverpool's intent to reclaim their status as genuine title contenders in the coming seasons. And this is the part most people miss. Beyond the glitz and glamour lies a deeper power struggle over loyalty, ambition, and financial pragmatism. Adding another layer to Liverpool's strategy, reports indicate they're also chasing Crystal Palace defender Marc Guéhi with a proposed fee of £35 million. Securing both players before the window slams shut would represent a seismic shift in Jurgen Klopp's squad dynamics. But only if negotiations go smoothly. With time running out, every decision carries monumental weight. Meanwhile, across town, Manchester City are quietly orchestrating their own masterstroke. They've reportedly entered preliminary talks with Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma about a deal that could see the Italian shot-stopper donning sky blue until 2030. While PSG appears open to parting ways, they're demanding roughly €50 million for their prized asset. What makes this situation particularly intriguing is how closely tied it is to Ederson's impending exit, rumored to be heading to Galatasaray once personal terms are finalized. Could Pep Guardiola's side emerge stronger defensively without sacrificing attacking flair? That remains to be seen. Elsewhere, Chelsea's pursuit of Manchester United winger Alejandro Garnacho highlights yet another fascinating subplot in this chaotic transfer landscape. Despite Bayern Munich throwing their hat into the ring, Garnacho has made it crystal clear. His heart belongs to Stamford Bridge. However, United's reluctance to settle for anything less than £50 million complicates matters significantly. Can Chelsea meet their valuation, or will this dream transfer slip through their fingers? And then there's Atalanta, who are eyeing AC Milan midfielder Yunus Musah as Ivan Juric seeks to bolster his midfield options. Standing at 6'6", Luiz Benedetti, a towering Brazilian center-back, linked with Barcelona, Arsenal, and Napoli, also enters the spotlight. His dual citizenship adds a unique twist to proceedings, making him an attractive prospect for clubs eager to secure European talent without breaching regulatory constraints. As we delve deeper into these rumors, questions abound. Should Newcastle hold firm even if Liverpool return with an improved offer? Would PSG regret letting Donnarumma go under current circumstances? Or should teams like Tottenham celebrate landing gems like Eberechi Eze for £50 million while others scramble? These debates aren't merely hypothetical. They reflect real-world dilemmas faced by managers, owners, and supporters alike. So, dear reader, what's your take? Do you think Liverpool will land Isak, or will Newcastle stand their ground? How do you feel about Manchester City potentially replacing Ederson with Donnarumma? Share your thoughts below. We'd love to hear from you.